Alright, I bet you guys are wondering what am I doing in Mobile, Alabama? Well, let's get this video started and you'll find out.
Here we go, making really getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. Here we go, making really getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. It's so icy, 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 엄마 내 combination, 새로운 가간지 머리 swag, 남들이 잘 때도 쓸어담지, breaking good, life is good, 한동안 잊었어 이 느낌을, for better life, for better love, 이제는 나도 두 배 벌어. I don't give a fuck, who should give a fuck, 요즘 애들이 병신놀이 하는 거, no one give a fuck, take care of a house, 이러다만 다 나이 먹었어, 후회하지 않아 나요. Let's be straight, enemies, match potato, 네 cardio, terminate, 좁아 아마 좋은 새끼들 미래 주제를 알아매요. Making really getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. Here we go, making really getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. 필요해도 많은 시간 살 돈이 섣불리 시작해서 이제 밥벌이 랩스타일 비슷해 내 스타일 비슷해 고마워 네 관심은 passion이 나중에 엮는 매일에는 정중히 인사드려 볼 일 없어 우린 pardon me 윗고기 마시기 전에 차린 정신 도배하게 미쳐버린 뒤 도전들 타이밍에 ball like a launcher rim get the shot go free throw 나는 몸을 하면 그때 벌고 변한 건 없어 don't like a full bro 좀 달라 보여 그거 벗겨진 색안경 눈탱이였던 놈 이제 벌어들어 one currency 바꿔 cash rules everything around me 유명세는 너 나가자 fuck that let's go making really getting icy zone flexing I've been swerving make it trendy we look sexy here we go making really getting icy zone flexing I've been swerving make it trendy we look sexy I just wanna love, we don't gotta fuck. You can be on the other side, maybe we can meet, but hey, you know what I mean. I'm just tired of all this bullshit. I just wanna love, we don't gotta fuck. You can be on the other side, maybe we can meet, but hey, you know what I mean. I'm just tired of all this bullshit. I just wanna love, we don't gotta fuck. You can be on the other side, maybe we can meet, but hey, you know what I mean. I'm just tired of all this bullshit. I just wanna love, we don't gotta fuck. You can be on the other side, maybe we can meet, but hey, you know what I mean. I'm just tired of all this bullshit. I just wanna real. She just text me wanna meet me at platform 불착장에 템바이 먹히니까 난 병원진 so baby please don't hate me please we get them 치셔 만남 kiss all I in bitch she marry me 직업을 골랐네 래퍼라는 타이틀 그녀 핸드폰에 내 이름은 HW Pamela ID 검색창에 내 이름을 기입해 모노폴리 shit 이름이 많이 나 그녀의 가슴 뽕처럼 나는 너에만이 또 인생은 템발 좋은 차
But I've never been in that part of our country. 16?
Yes.
Right there. It'll take a minute, visit with them, and I'll be in a few minutes. And
Okay, thank you. Where is that?
Building.
Yep.
Alright guys, so I'm here to see my dad. He doesn't even know that I'm coming in.
I don't want to get anybody else on
Just sit
camera,
back and
just so you
relax.
know.
Let's go.
What the hell?
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, pal, how are ya?
Good, how about you?
Well, very happy now.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah?
Hey!
Hi, Mary.
Say hi to the camera.
Hi, Emma. Happy on a better day.
This is my old man, like I told you guys. He's been through a lot in life, but he's got one hell of a strong heart, and he's going to kick ass, right?
That's that, right, pal.
Yes, sir.
Positive and motivated.
Most positive guy I've ever met, so.
Determined.
And one determined motherfucker, let me tell you that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So this is, like I said, it's my dad. He's going to be having some open heart surgery to get better, and what's something you guys can tell these guys to focus on?
Well, wash your health, eat good, and be positive. Being positive and determined is the best thing for you. You always set goals and reach them. You'll make them.
Yep.
Yep.
Now you guys wonder where I get my positivity from,
Yeah.
guys. It's he's been through a lot, and I'll describe all that shit later down the line. It's about him getting better and enjoying life.
That's that right. One step at a time.
All right, guys, as you guys can see, that the reason that I'm in here in Alabama is because of my father. He had another heart attack while he was down here visiting my aunt and getting some dental work done, and ended up having a heart attack at 2 a.m. Was rushed to the hospital and so forth down the line, and there it goes. This is something that we're all gonna, you know, with our families, our loved ones. These are phone calls that we're all going to go through. And like I told you guys before, that I'm one of the realest motherfuckers you're ever going to meet. And this is part of my journey, my YouTube. You know, this is life. This is life in its finest. It's not all glorious. It's not all about cars and muscle and gyms and women and fun and clubs and dancing. This is some real time shit. And when you get that, it hits you hard. I don't care who you are. You can sit there and play it off that you're some tough guy or some tough girl, whatever. But when it's your close family like that, it smacks you in the lips. And this definitely has, even though he's had a lot of medical histories in the past, it's still, every time I get that phone call, is this the last time? Is this the last one I'm going to get? You don't know. So when you go through this stuff, I want you guys to understand that it's real. This is real life. You know, you can post your cars, everything else, but like I told you guys, I'm gonna be real as fuck. So, as you guys can tell, he's positive as hell. He always has been. I'm gonna be real, man. This dude is fucking bulletproof. The shit that he's gone through, I'm gonna list some of the stuff that he's went through, and you guys are gonna understand that when I tell you he's bulletproof, 9 lives cat tight, I'm starting to believe this shit myself. And when I talk about positivity and the strength and the will, I definitely get that shit from my dad. I definitely get that from him, because I'm the same way. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna end until I succeed, until I'm where I want to be, and even where I am and where I want to be, I'm still gonna keep going. You can get all the negativity comments, you can get all the negativity, but you got to turn that and flip that into a positive, and that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I do. So with that being said, I just want to kind of go a little bit of what he's gone through since the age of, you know, since he's been around. Y'all are gonna think he's fucking, you know, crazy. In total, he's had 6 heart attacks since the age of 40. He's had 13 stents put in his heart. He's had throat cancer, had surgery June 9th of 2013 at UCLA. Best doctors in the country. I'm telling you guys, that is no joke hospital right there. That was one hell of an extent surgery that I would never want to see anybody go through. I don't even care if I don't like you. I still don't want you to go through something like that. That has really put a damper on a lot of things that he's done in life, but you know, he came out of that and he still went back to work and he still grinded. That's no bullshit. That was real life shit that he went through and still went back to work after that. He also broke his neck in 1994 from a motorcycle accident up here in Minnesota. For you guys that know, there's a lot of sand on the roads in the spring, later springtime from the salt, the rain, you know, from the snow and the ice and all that. Was going around a corner, went head over heels, rolled it. He still walked away from that accident with a broken neck. He walked away from that accident and they found him walking down the road. Someone had called it in and they found him walking down the road. So he also had a stroke in 2018 with his whole left side pretty much paralyzed. I know he's gonna watch this video, but he's pretty much paralyzed on the left side. But I'm going to tell you guys something with that being said, is that motherfucker has never stopped. Doctors have said he could never use that left side again. And that fucker will walk miles and miles to prove to those doctors that they're wrong. I'm not bullshitting you. I've seen it done. He might use a cane sometimes, and sometimes he doesn't. But I'm going to tell you guys something. He walks and walks. He tries his damnedest to prove those doctors wrong. And honestly, he's done a really good job of what he needs to do. Even with his arm, you know, his arm doesn't move. And this dude is he's determined that he ain't going out with a bang. I'm telling you, that he literally has drove from Vegas up to Minnesota after all this has happened, after his stroke, after his heart attacks, after he can't feel his left side. He's literally drove up to Minnesota, even from Las Vegas, Nevada. The determination that this guy has got is fucking insane. I truly don't know anybody else that has that determination, nor would I wouldn't even put anybody up against him because of it. But I feel like that is trended onto me. I feel like he has taught me that, especially with being older and watching this stuff and going through this stuff with him, and him just showing how positive he is and how motivated he is to be able to keep fucking moving. He could be one of those types of people that just gives up. We see it all the time in our family members, in the ones that we love. They just give up because they're sick of fighting every single day. And this guy just doesn't stop. So I give a lot of props to him with everything that he's gone through, everything that he has done, just to prove to himself. You know, I could go on with stories, but I'm not going to bore you with it. But the guy's insane. And you guys heard it in the video. It was really hard to understand him, and that comes from the throat cancer. So they had to actually take some skin from the back of a skin graft from the back of his thigh, move it to his wrist part, and take the wrist part to remake his tongue. So his tongue is actually reconstructed with the stuff on his forearm on the back of his wrist. So with him eating and all those things, a lot of that stuff comes all into play, and it's a lot harder for him to do. But he still is motivated to eat those steaks, to eat the bread, to eat those things. And a lot of people wouldn't even try it. He literally will choke sometimes to get the food down, but he still does it. And that just is motivation for me to keep going, because I am able to walk, I'm able to move, I'm able to get up and go to work, I'm able to do these things. Why wouldn't I, right? So why wouldn't I stay motivated to keep doing what I'm doing and chasing my dreams? And it all goes for you guys too. You know, there's going to be times where we're going to struggle. We're going to be hard. We're going to get these phone calls of our family members that are in the hospital. But we have to stay positive. We have to stay upbeat. I made this trip because I wanted to make his fucking day. And with him saying that I did that was worth every single penny. So when you guys get these phone calls, you gotta stay upbeat, you gotta stay aware and stay alive, and keep it honest with these guys and these girls that you're gonna deal with family members that are gonna do this. I'm serious, this is gonna happen. We're all starting to, you know, people that are watching my video, we all get to that age where our parents start to go the other way, or something suddenly happens. It's life. It's real shit. And that's why I'm posting this, is because I want you guys to understand that we're all going to go through this one way or another, somehow, some way, some type. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just wanting you guys to realize that my life isn't glorious like YouTube and Instagram and all this other shit that is posted that on my stuff. I'm right with you all when it comes to this. We all go through these things. And that's the part that I want to share with you guys on YouTube and my social media platform, that yo, man, we got to go through this, and we got to stay strong. We got to be positive. We got to show them that we're real, that we support them, all of those things. We have to show them that. So I want you guys to understand that you're not the only ones that are going to have to go through this. We all go through this, whether you want to watch all the YouTube videos of gloriousness and watch my YouTube of my car and working out and all those things. But at the same time, health is wealth. If you don't take care of yourself, what do you have? right? So I want you guys to pick up the phone. I want you guys to call somebody that you truly love. I want you to call them and tell them, check in. We've all been going through a lot of shit in the last 14 months with this whole thing going on. Don't forget to call somebody. Don't forget to pick up the phone. Fuck text message. Call them. Hear their voice. Don't just leave a voicemail. Call them back. Right? Make sure that they know that you're checking in, because you could easily make someone's day by them hearing your voice when they're down and out. You could easily make their day by just saying, hi, how are you? What's going on? What have you been up to? Doesn't matter if you talked to them 2 weeks ago. Check in on them. Make sure they're all right. That's all it takes, man. It ain't a lot of work. It ain't a lot of things to do to go out of your way to call somebody. Do it for me. Shit. You following me, you subscribe to my channel, do it for me. But most of all, do it for yourself. And do it for the ones that you love. It's real tight. Real talk shit. And that's why I want to come on here and recognize and tell you guys that, you know, I love my life. I love everything about it. But I want you guys to understand I'm real. And I hope that this shows you guys me experiencing this is real. I'm not doing this for publicity. I'm not doing this for stunts. I'm not doing this for anything. I'm doing this because I want you guys to understand and believe in me that I'm real and that this shit goes on. So make sure that you guys take care of yourselves. Take care of the people around you. Check in on them. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you care about them. Make sure that you're not just texting. You know, the new day and age is everybody's texting everybody. No, I want you to pick up the phone and call them. Check in on them. You never know what state of mind they're in at the moment. You might take them out of something. You might make them feel better. You might make them smile. So, with that being said, I appreciate all the stuff that I've been getting on Instagram and the love and the support that y'all been showing me. I'm going to go see him again tomorrow. So, I'm going to make this all into one video. But I want you guys to really think about everything around you. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Make sure you guys are hitting the gyms. I'm showing you guys this stuff on YouTube channel. Not saying it works for you. I'm not saying I'm a professional. All those things come in hand. But hey, man, if I can help you, I'm happy. So with that being said, I need to go grab some dinner. It's been a long ass day. Hit the gym. Kick my ass down here in Mobile, Alabama, in one of these little gyms down here, and check it out. But make sure you guys stay positive, upbeat, and let's go.